Wow. Something I didn't expect. Thank you, Andre, Sean, Ali, Johnny, Jason, and all of the artists and the volunteers who have made this night possible, but for sharing your musical gifts in my honor. It's particularly fitting that I'm receiving Prospect's inaugural Muse Award on the first day of Asian American, Native Hawaiian, and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. And to be honored for my life's work of documenting my colleagues and contemporaries in the arts, fashion, and journalism. After years of working as a fashion model and acting in the downtown experimental theater scene and in film and television, I was really disappointed by the lack of control that we had as artists, and that we as artists of color were not properly represented in the mainstream media or in the history books. And I knew that I could really make a difference from behind my camera. I'm grateful to be surrounded by so many of my muses who inspire me in my storytelling every day. Thanks to all of you for allowing me the access to document your lives and your work so intimately. And finally, the final shout out to my sisters, Tammy and Marissa, who have traveled from the West Coast, and Marissa, who is a professional photographer. It's very difficult for me not to have been shooting with all the people that I normally photograph, and thank God she's a professional photographer and I can trust that she's doing a fabulous job. And my sister, Tammy, is videotaping it for all the people who couldn't be here. I also want to thank my filmmaking, my Dead Girl Films filmmaking partner, Garth Kravitz, where we make films that foster diversity and inclusion on both sides of the camera. And finally, to my ride or die, brother from another mother, Jason Ma, who really orchestrated this evening. I'm so grateful to Prospect for this honor. I've long admired your work, and I've long admired that you have celebrated so many of my colleagues. I've been very fortunate that you have set the stage for me to document. The one other thing that I wanted to say was that fortunately, my work is now in the Library of Congress. My colleagues and contemporaries are now in the Library of Congress, and also in the New York Public Library for the Performing Arts, the Billy Rose Theater Division. So we do not have any issues